Justin, a little bit of wind out there today, and we know oftentimes it goes hand in hand with fires, unfortunately.
Yeah, wind and dry, and we're not even in winter. Just right before the break, I'm like, my hands are like chapped. Yeah, it's so dry out there, and all that dry vegetation, humidity down into the single digits. This is a video from Jeremy Carter as he was in southern parts of Caddo County, west of Anadarko, and we had other fires across the state, and we had another fire out near Foss there along Interstate 40 that did close down the highway there, 44 near Foss, and it was threatening the town. But luckily, those firefighters that have just been working relentless, can't say enough about the men and women, the volunteer firefighters in the community, just working with all these fires with these drought conditions, doing an excellent job fighting these fires, and this is several weeks on. So again, hopefully we can get some moisture and just humidity. It's bone dry, 26%, southeast wind at 15. Look at the temperature, it's 68. It is comfortable out there, 16 degrees warmer right now than this time last night. Look at the low temperatures this morning. We officially had a freeze here in Oklahoma City of 31, 28 in El Reno, 25 in Ponca City, and look at all the 30s. Now remember, here at the start of the show, I showed high temperatures, middle to upper 80s to lower 90s. How about the dry air? Heats and cools very efficiently, and those south winds are hoping to hold those temperatures up here this evening, so a much warmer overnight as these temperatures right now, 60s and 70s, will fall into the 50s to low 60s, and a gusty south wind, 15 to 25. That's trying so hard to pull up the moisture. Dew points this time of the year, usually 50s and 60s easily. We have a big storm system, maybe some 70s with severe weather. Right now, we're looking at 30s all the way down to the Gulf Coast where you get into the 50s. We have to get these 50s and 60s to give us a chance of severe weather and storms. We're going to try to tomorrow head of this front, and then a bigger jet stream streak here across the Pacific that around the bend, and that'll be our probably bigger severe weather threat on Tuesday. Okay, that's starting to come together as we might have some big storms to talk about on Tuesday afternoon and evening. Tomorrow, we're going to be watching that front. That front is going to be some good news here across northwest Oklahoma. Some cooler air, little bit of humidity, but lighter winds. Still that dry air, so we'll have that fire threat out to the west and southwest. And then that front will line I-44 corridor by 6, 7 o'clock, an isolated storm. But the latest data and just the source of moisture, I really don't think much is going to develop during the daytime hours and into the evening hours. Now, as that mid-level energy comes in, and increasing moisture over the front, we might see some showers, maybe a rumble of thunder here, northern half the state into northeast as that front presses off to the south and gets rid of the threat of any severe weather on Monday. Monday looks like a nice day with temperatures 70s and 80s and a light northeast wind. Temperatures tonight, upper 50s to near 60. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine. There will be more cloud cover at time, but still middle 80s with a gusty south wind, 15 to 25. As you can see, temperatures 70s and 80s to 90s off towards the southwest. There's that front that comes in. A little bit dry air, but a little less wind. So we'll still have it in the high threat, but not as high a fire threat over the last several days. And then the instability. Limited instability tomorrow with that front. Monday, the front goes off to the south. And then Tuesday, really deep moisture, big jet stream overhead, south winds, so the air will be rotating as it's lifted. And if we get big enough trigger, there will be a couple big hail makers, wind, and maybe a tornadic threat on Tuesday. Tomorrow, again, northwest Oklahoma, that bigger threat comes in on Tuesday along I-35 and off towards the east. As you can see, 80s, 70s, more 80s on Tuesday, and then 60s with a lot of wind as we head towards Tuesday and Wednesday with that front, and maybe some showers as we head towards early or later half of next week with 60s. So a little bit of cool down there.
All right. Thanks, Justin.